Shalom, everyone. Welcome to Hebraic Awakening. I hope your new year has started off correct. I know that this is not our biblical new year. However, it is on the Gregorian calendar, okay? And we must keep up with the new year that we are living in, all right? You don't want to keep writing 2024. You know that you are in 2025. Also, it is just wise, okay, to understand the time and the region and the place that you are living in. So for business purposes and career goals, okay, you need to at least acknowledge the new year. For me and the people that I hang around, we all understand that because businesses, they close, they're doing inventory, and you see how your region is doing. All right, so that's just a bit of advice, just to have some wisdom. All right, and recognize the new year and plan accordingly. All right, so I did another video, what's happening next for my homeschool hub. So if you like homeschool content, if you didn't know that I have a homeschool hub, you might want to follow me on T's tutorial. I'll make sure I put it in the video. We have a website, we have classes coming up, STEM classes, we have the shop pre-recorded classes, we have how to be a content creator, and we have the feast day classes for children coming up. So if you like that type of content, I'm over on TikTok. We already know that TikTok is going to be banned, right? But I do have an Instagram and another YouTube account. And so, if you want to be a part of that, I'll put the link in the comment section, or the name. I don't know if we could put links. YouTube be tripping. So that you can get that type of content. Again, we are starting those classes in January. As far as the Hebraic Awakening content, what's next? I'm going to be pumping out more videos on Patreon, and that is to help those of you who want to learn how to study. So our next midrash, we already did part of prophecy versus prediction, okay? So that was just part one. We are taking that slow because I'm doing that on purpose, because I need to see something. And so now we're going to do a big question that came up: soul ties. Is that biblically true? Right? So I think we all have heard of soul ties. If you haven't, you might want to jump on Patreon. Join Patreon so that you can midrash with us, study the scriptures to see if soul ties is a thing. We need to break that type of stuff down. What is a soul according to the Hebrew? What is a soul, right? How do you bind a soul? Is that even a thing in the Hebrew? All right, and are you bound to a person forever? And we're not talking about what we think we know. We are going to midrash and look through the scriptures. So join me on Patreon. We've already talked about remarriage and divorce. If you want to know more about that, you got to jump on Patreon, because those are some meaty and weighty subjects that it takes some time to study, right? And to midrash. Okay? And that's, to me, that's for serious learners. Some people, they just want to grab information, get it off the YouTube, and that's their foundation. If you are a balanced and you are a mature person, you want to sit down and midrash the scriptures. You don't want to go by what somebody said on the YouTube. You want to midrash the scriptures. And then, make your, I don't want to say opinion, but make a choice based on your education that you got from the scriptures. All right, so join me on Patreon at Hebraic Awakening. I'll post more content on this channel. I really want to I just really want to help our younger less seasoned believers. And you don't have to be young in age. We're talking about young as in how many years you have been walking in Torah. I'm going to say this, and this hurt people's feelings. Even if you've been walking 5 or 6 years, you still don't know what you're doing. Because the first 3 years, you was confused about if you was really going to believe in this or not. So by year 5 or 6, you are still getting things mixed up. Some people believe that Hanukkah is an actual holy day feast. It is not. It's a man-made feast. All right? And they've been walking for 5 or 6 years. So, you know, there's a lot of things that you need to take your time to learn. So I really want to curate content, you know, to people so that you can understand Torah in bite-sized pieces. Okay, people be having 2 and 3 hour Torah studies, and I'm like, did nobody remember nothing you said? So I want to, you know, give you bite-sized pieces where you can actually chew, you know, and digest and think about what it is that you're studying and how to apply it to your life in 2024. It's about breaking generational curses. And that's another thing. I am about breaking generational curses. And we have our mental wellness group that helps to break that generational curse. And we're going to be talking about finances. That's going to be first on the list for 2025. How to heal your finances. We have mental health issues, right, that impact our finances. So we are having our first women's retreat with the mental wellness group. I'm already excited. They are excited. So if you want to join the mental wellness group, please email me. When you join this group, okay, we keep it safe. We ask that you do not share information. And when you first come on, you have to introduce yourself. You got to turn that camera on. You got to show your little pretty face, and you have to introduce yourself. So the mental wellness group is for women only. And so if you want to join that, please do, because we had 1 year of mental wellness journey. Just tips, conversations, advice. People are asking questions. We get real and we do the work. This is not a group where you just spill your whole heart, because a lot of people they like to come into different groups and just tell all their business. They haven't done the work, and then they leave, and then we listen to all your personal business, and you ain't even did the work to overcome it. You just going around from group to group sharing all your personal business. Please don't do that. We are a group that we talk, yes we do, but we are a group that works. It's about accountability. It's about being responsible for your own mental well-being. All right, so I, you know, will put up another video or two, hopefully this weekend. Hopefully, I've been enjoying my time off. You know, some of you all don't know, but I went into the public school. I am a high school teacher now, child. I'm just going in, getting information so I could come out and be able to teach the parents what's really going on in the public school, and to get you ready to homeschool your children, or at least be involved in their education, because the education system, it really is going down. You know, in maybe 5 or 10 years, it'll be a whole new thing. And every teacher that I have talked to about the problem says that we believe that you are going to have to educate your own children. That's the word on the streets in the public school systems. In the next 5 to 10 years, you are going to be responsible for educating your children, because that's how bad it's going to get. All right. So you have to join that Teach tutorial. We are going to be doing Zooms and having talks and consultations. I give lesson plans and things of that nature. I'm thinking about doing a curriculum, a reading curriculum. You know, we are doing things at Teach tutorial. So again, if you're interested in that type of content, please follow me at T's tutorial. All right, until the next video, shalom everyone.